Hey guys, welcome back to another therapy session with your favorite Mobius cutie. So today my girl is seeing Connor with OT, and unfortunately I will say this therapy session was a bit rough for Nova. So a few days ago my girl actually did have a blood vessel pop in her eye. Unfortunately, her doctors and I aren't really too sure as to what happened. It could have been a number of things. Her rubbing her eyes too hard, her coughing, sneezing. The doctors pretty much just told me it is something that happens. It's not too uncommon and not to stress about it. Of course, if you guys know me and you have been here before, you know that I am always freaking out when it comes to any little thing with Nova. So, well, the moment I saw her eyeball just turn red, it freaked me out and I was ready to run to the emergency room. But unfortunately, that did kind of play a factor in with her therapy this week. And so it caused her to be a lot more irritated. We did give her some medicine for the irritation, and it caused her to be a little bit more drowsy than usual. So she did give Connor a hard time, and I am so sorry to Connor. But I will say, looking back at these videos, my girl did put up a good fight, and she did try a lot better than I thought she would. I did try to get down there with her and motivate her with her little brush that she likes. That didn't really do too much, but she did her best. She played with her toys just a little bit. She did do some standing with Connor on the ball. Now, I found that the moment I left the room, she did do a lot better, but it was only for like maybe a few minutes or so. But for the most part, Nova just had a hard time this therapy session. She really just wanted to go back to sleep. To be fair, I did have a hard time getting her up for this therapy session, which is odd because Nova is usually up before me. So the fact that I had to wake her up, I just knew that she wasn't really feeling too well. And it was just the irritation of her eye. It's not like she had a fever or anything, which her eye is doing very well and healing itself now. So we are so happy about that. But she did do a good job considering she wasn't feeling too well and there was a lot of irritation in her eyes. But she just really wanted to go to sleep. And as you guys can see, Connor is putting her to sleep here. And that was pretty much the end of the therapy session, guys. So as always, thank you so much for following along with us on this journey. Please be sure to like, follow, comment, and share for more, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.